hello there. Welcome to another episode of Small Talk with Lila Hart, aka that's me. Small Talk is great, but I also like to highlight other amazing shows that are out there. I like to bring up comedian Warren G and comedian Callie Mae onto the stage. Are you guys having a good time?
Yes, amazing time. It's Warren V, by the way.
Warren V, oh my goodness, what did I say?
Warren G.
Oh shoot.
It's already one of those. It's already one of those. Comedian Warren V. Hello.
Comedian Warren V! Yeah, I just wanted to bring it up because you guys put on this amazing show at the Sycamore Tavern. You're an amazing host, by the way.
Thank you.
Fucking hilarious. And the way we met was pretty funny. Could you tell them the story?
I was actually hot. Can you tell them the story? I don't remember. I'm sure it was amazing.
It was really funny. I walked into the Sycamore Tavern. It was a Monday night, yes. And the show was lit, okay? The crowd was lit. He got it bumping. It was freaking great. And I marched right up to him, and I was like,
got it now. All right. You know you be high, you gotta like...
7 blunts a day.
But now look, so I was hosting a show, like I said, every Monday at the Dojo, at Dojo Comedy upstairs every Monday. So I was hosting a show, it was a nice crowd, and then she comes up, somebody I think introduced me, and she's like, yeah, she's like, are you the host? And I was like, yeah. So I'm a comedian, I was like, okay, cool. She's like, can I go up? And I was like, I don't know. And then she was like, I just want to do a little bit of time. And it was so fucking funny. She was like, I promise it's a short amount of time. And at first it went over my head. And I was like, oh, I get it. Yes, you're going up right now. And look, then I was like literally, so I went up and I was like, listen, I was like, I apologize to all the comedians, but I got a special guest. Like, I was an immediate fan. I'm like, I got a special guest. She said she's going to do a little bit of time. And she came and murdered, and we've been friends ever since.
Yay. Yeah. Comedian Warren V.
Hello.
And your lady, comedian Callie Mae. I should say, last week I was at the show, and you're just so infectious. People love you on stage. I loved your story about what you started and how you are doing comedy now. It was amazing. Can you talk to the crowd about your comedy career?
Yeah, actually, I always talk about it because I feel like I can inspire people to not stick to, whatever they're doing right now. You can always evolve. So I was an exotic dancer. Let me not be frank. I was a stripper for 5 years. That was like doing real time for me, and I learned a lot in my journey, and it's been almost a year now. In October, it'll be like a full year. I know it seems like, bitch, that's like not that long ago. But October's only like 4 months from now, so... it'll be a year in October, and I could not be happier. I'm a lot more broke than I was, but I found love with an amazing man.
Oh, wow.
And
comedy couple in the house. I love that.
He actually invited me out to a show last year that he was hosting, a completely different show, and I was like, fuck it. I invited my friend. We go, and I'm sorry, I didn't want to say this out loud, but everybody seemed like, except for him and probably like one other comedian, seemed like they were just completely nervous up there, and I was like, let me go up there and just give it a shot, and let me see how I feel. Am I going to be nervous, or am I just going to go with the flow? And my friend, she's like, go, just do it. And he comes up, he's like, so you want to go up? And my friend's like, yeah, she does. And I'm like, I guess I'll go. So I go, and I got some laughs, and I did kind of a lot on stage for it to be like my first time doing comedy, but it was something that I felt like I wanted to do again, and he told me that I did a great job. He told my friend that, I was going to be his bitch one day, and here we are. Now we're here on Small Talk Show with Lila Hart.
Yay! I love supporting other women who are aspiring and going after their dreams, and I saw her perform. She's so natural and so funny, and I really loved it. And I actually was in Nashville, and I did comedy at a strip club. So, it's hard work in there. Those girls out there hustling, Girl, you have it in you. If you can get on this, if you can get naked and do things, you can go in here and tell your story.
Facts.
You know, when I was on stage, all the guys that I was doing my comedy for were looking at me like, why the fuck this bitch ain't naked yet? You know? Why she still talking? Why she talking about spina bifida? Why she praising Jesus on the comedy stage? You know, I had them with me. They threw the money at me when I was praising God, so hey. And then comedian Warren V, can you tell them about the show that you have at Paul Pierce's place?
Yeah, so I just started Wednesdays. I just started comedy and karaoke night called Jokes and Notes. Cause we're realizing comedy, like outside of being like the hardest job in show business, like you don't get paid to really do comedy. Like it's a lot of comedians shit like that. So like, how can I make money in LA? I'm from Ohio originally. I'm like, how can I make money out here in LA? So I start doing shows and putting on shows and shit like that. So Wednesdays I got Jokes and Notes, comedy and karaoke. At Paul Pierce's new club called The Truth in Sunset. So you guys, who doesn't like to laugh? Who doesn't like to do karaoke and make a fool of themselves?
Absolutely. I'll be singing my signature song, Like a Virgin.
Wow. You need back up. I get some harmonizing in the back. I've been back up singer. So yeah, every Wednesday, come out. Make sure you come out. Jokes and Notes. And you, let me tell you how amazing you are. I told you, like I said, dead ass. I told the show last Monday, like I cannot not park in a handicap sticker now. No, let me stop. I cannot do it and
Not feel bad.
there you go. That's it, yeah, right? Like dead ass, right? Like every time now, like you know how sometimes you're like, there's no parking, you're just in and out. You're like, fuck it, let me just pull in here. I realize that's like me saying the N-word, right? That's what we said. That's like your N-word.
Yes, it is. That's
That
my
parking, that's your
N-word.
N-word. So even though people, I try not to do it when people aren't looking, like I know you guys, a lot of you guys do, but I can't now. It's like, you caught that one. It's like in my head, dead ass. Like today, again, we pulled up at Walmart on some In and Out. I was like, fuck, I was gonna kill me. I swear to God, every time now, it can be In and Out. I cannot park in the handicap spot and not think of you, my nigga. Respect. Respect. And not because of that, but like because of the, you gotta tell like the joke or something like, so they don't think I'm just being it's not racist, what's it called?
It's connecting.
Yeah, there you go.
It's connecting. You know, groups that have gone through adversity together.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You make it sound real more like deep than I just sound like an asshole. I can't park a handicap spot. We're connecting. Thank you, we're connected.
I just love you guys. I'm so grateful for you guys for being
Thank you.
here. And
We
I'm
have
so
to go.
excited to see where your comedy career goes. I believe in you. And I can't wait to see where it goes. So yes, you guys check them both out. Comedian Warren V.
Hello.
Comedian Callie Mae.
Hey.